Man, I started this luxury rap shit. Fuck you talking about? What you know about these common furs made from a woolly mammoth? Had to get shampoo when I got it. It was full of dandruff. Necklace dangled to the groin muscle. This song was made for the niggas that enjoy hustling. Assault rifle and a bubble goose for niggas that's deficient in payments. We gon' come for you. Trannies on the payroll, hit you with the okie doke. Thought that was a chick you was kissing. You was blowing dough. My schemes are pettier than most. That's what it took to go from a Chevy to a Rolls. I'm one of the Gilligans, inherited a boat. Cherished it, took it out to Paris with my folks. New watches gliss, blue blockers could not assist. Watch you dudes and do the opposite. My girl a Leo, guess that's why she always lying. I still spoil her with diamonds. It's me.
Hey y'all, hey, I see nobody's here. I was gonna say welcome to Gems and Jams, but it doesn't matter because people might watch this after it uploads. So to the people that might watch this video after it uploads, please remember that I'm Too Persuasive Queen of this channel, a couple of other channels, and I'm also your host. And that this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown up, get out. Bye bye. Sayonara deuces. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Skit scat skadoodle. Get ghost. You gots to go. So I hope you guys like the song at the beginning. I am not doing a laughing today because the subject of today is no laughing matter. As I've been digging and digging and looking and worried about it since I first shared this story, I kept telling you guys I am going to do another video on the matter, and here it is, the next video. So we want to know, where's Keeshae? We want to know where's Keeshae Jacobs, okay? That is the question of tonight. Where is Keeshae? Where is Keeshae? Her family needs her. Her mother needs her. And I feel like more people should talk about this subject to help find this young lady. Now, the link in the comment from the person who started me on this story, Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV, is in the description. I ask that you guys go and follow him to find out so much more about Keeshae and other missing people and other sensitive topics. You can find a lot on Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. Let's get some yellow hearts in those comments in honor of Keeshae Jacobs while I go ahead and tell you guys about our sponsors. So let's get all of the formalities out of the way, and then I'm going to hop right to it. Let's feel free to exude who we are. Powerful, beautiful, wonderful, inspirational, and so much more. Introducing Kimani, a motivational clothing brand that will help you develop an "it's my time" mindset. You'll realize what it takes to develop yourself by acquiring new skills. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yes, Kimani. Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath. Let me share my screen now. You can get your Mayflower Bubble Bath at www.mayflower Sense.com. That link, all of the links, and even where to find more music by Colombo Black is also in the description. Okay, y'all. This is Keeshae Jacobs. Oh no, I clicked that. This is Keeshae Jacobs. It's loading. So let me show you guys her description. This is Keeshae. She went missing from Richmond, Virginia at the age of 21 at the time. Keeshae Jacobs will be 26. She is 26 now. It's been more than 5 years. We're coming up on her 27th birthday in August. Her hair is brown. Her eye is brown. At the time of her missing, her weight was 100 pounds and only 100 pounds. Her height is 5'3". She's been missing since September 26, 2016. That is a very, very long time. Now, this is a sensitive subject, so we're going to touch on some things that might be triggering again. What I learned from the last stream on this matter is that Facebook will get you with the woo wop. When I played Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV video, even though he had a clear copyright disclaimer on his page, Facebook still tried to get me. They took down my video for a couple of weeks. I fought for fair use, and then I got it back. But it doesn't have its thumbnail. They changed a lot of stuff. So here we are again, fighting some more. Let's share this screen. So here we go. I'm going to read this article to you. This article is at ABC 8 News. Where I am, ABC is Channel 7. So I guess this is Richmond, Virginia's news. So it says Richmond up here at the top. Mother of Keeshae Jacobs selected as a member of RPD's new committee to improve community relations. Richmond. The police department created a special committee to help improve the relationship between its officers and the community. This was posted on November 24th, 2020. That's 2 years ago. We shouldn't still be looking for Keeshae or any of the people that have been missing for years and years and years. People should share these things. Even if it's not my video, you click that link that is in the description, share Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV video. When you see things about other missing people, I encourage y'all to share. I do. If you care, you'll share. Sharing is caring in the literal sense these days. It definitely is. Since taking on the role of Richmond's top cop, Chief Gerald Smith has vowed to always listen to community concerns. We want to make this department better than what it was, so I'm listening right now. Let's have a conversation, quote unquote, said Smith while being introduced as a new chief earlier this year. In an effort to build trust and improve transparency, Chief Smith introduced a new initiative in October, and that was October of 2020. RPD formed an external advisory committee with the goal of building better communication and opening up dialogue between residents and officers. However, at the same time, the committee will allow officers to learn more about the committees they serve. Okay, so she's out here fighting. She's out here working. She's out here trying to make her place better and still search for her child. I commend this lady. Because that's an act of selflessness. We know that she's in pain. Let's blow this up. Hold on. Before I do that, because I know I need to be careful. I am on Facebook. Let me go ahead, change my banner. And hold on. Y'all got to bear with me with this one because I have to do this now. I've learned from the last time I spoke about this topic. They only seem to bother me when I'm speaking on a deep subject. So here we go. Okay, so we're now going to play this video in fair use. I'm not sure if you heard me. So I'm going to say that again. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. And as I was saying, I'm going to play this video now in fair use.
To virtual holiday traditions in 2020. From RVA Illuminates to Visits with Santa, things in Virginia are going virtual this year, and 8 News investigator Kerry O'Brien's live at Kanawha Plaza with what we can expect. Kerry?
On December 4th, Kanawha Plaza and the city will light up. You can see the tree is going up right behind me right now. But you can watch this all comfortably and safely from your couch this year, and you can catch the countdown live on 8 News.
3, 2, 1, hit the switch!
RVA will still shine bright, but this year, due to rising COVID-19 cases,
that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Y'all get on my nerves with these videos. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got this. Let's click on another article. So give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't be shy. Say hi. Welcome, Lysandra Gilliard, my queen and graduate. You guys be here on Saturday morning. The live is already scheduled. You can find it on my channel, or just if you're already subscribed here, you can find it just by scrolling your subscriptions. It's scheduled for the 21st. That is 7 a.m. California time, 9 a.m. Central, and 10 a.m. Eastern. I have it scheduled for 15 minutes before so that we can get prepared and ready, get ourselves on the cameras, get ourselves in places. For the people that do want to join, click the link or be in the Discord audio to cheer for Lysandra, and we gonna cheer loud, okay? So, just because she's in here and we are going to celebrate a graduate, I am about to hit that celebration button, although we are still talking about Keeshae. This is not a normal Gems and Jams episode. This is a Keeshae Jacobs special. But to honor my moderator who's graduating, let's go ahead and get a celebration.
Y llegó el Tao Tao.
Congratulations, Lysandra. We are very, 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 very proud of you.
Now kick. Now kick. Now pop, slap. Hit. Come back.
All right.
Quick. Walk.
Okay, hey.
Pop. Hit it.
All right.
I hope you make it to the end of the show, because I just now decided, since you missed the beginning, I'm going to take us out on the Colombo Black song. That one always takes me out too. I've been so deep in these articles and reading and seeing if I could find some more. There aren't really many updates on Keeshae, so I got a little discouraged. My heart is heavy. I pray for her mother. I still pray for her mother every day. I am going to get to that video that's on Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV, so that you can understand why I feel for her mother. I call that video Mother's Plea. And speaking of the mother and her plea, let's get some yellow hearts in those comments for Keeshae. Keeshae, we hope you are alive and well. We are praying. Can't imagine if what you might have gone through, whether you made it or not. We can't imagine what might have happened to you. We are hoping and praying that you didn't get angry enough to just change your life and disappear. If you are out there, if somebody knows anything, somebody has to know something. If somebody knows anything about Keeshae Jacobs, you have a way to reach out to her mother. Reach out to her mother, or reach out to the Richmond, Virginia Police Department. Let's get some yellow hearts in those comments for Keeshae. Thank you, Lysandra. All right, so let's read this. This article here is at dailyvoice.com. It reads, Virginia mom simply won't give up on finding her missing daughter. 6 years later, a Virginia mother is refusing to give up on the search for her daughter nearly 6 years after her disappearance. Go on, Tony. Miss Tony Jacobs, we are going to give her her respect, of Richmond, is holding out hope for the return of her youngest child, Keeshae Jacobs, who went missing on September 26, 2016. Quote, loving, caring, loyal, spoiled rotten to the core, Jacobs says in a video posted by the Richmond Police Department. Quote, just like any other time, she decided to go with some friends and that she'd be home the next day. The next day came and I hadn't heard from her or seen Keeshae since. End quote. Jacobs founded the Keeshae Jacobs Foundation to assist families with missing people of all ages. The foundation also acts as a platform to reach out to at-risk youth in an effort to prevent potentially dangerous situations from occurring. On April 23rd, that's this year, Tony Jacobs held her 5th annual Missing Persons Awareness event, inspiring other families of missing persons to never give up hope on finding their loved ones. Keeshae Jacobs' story is featured in the HBO documentary series Black and Missing. And then here at this page, they want you to click for other articles. We ain't here for them other articles. We here for Keeshae. They don't mean we don't care, but we here for Keeshae. So I'm gonna get y'all some more information on some interesting things that have happened since Keeshae went missing. Few months after Keeshae went missing, this happened. I'm going to say one more time, please remember that this channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara deuces. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord. Split ya. Skit scats. Good doodle. Get goes. You gots to go. Let me see what the comments are saying before I get into this article. Very sad. It's very sad. It's heartbreaking. You ain't lying. Very sad, sis. Yep, she's absolutely right. Please remember that here on Gems and Jams, or anywhere you might see Too Persuasive, it is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown up, you're going to have to get out. Kick rocks. Peace. Split like a banana. Yeah. Hold on. So, shortly after Keeshae disappeared, this happened. Brother of missing Keeshae Jacobs found murdered at Richmond Motel. I'm just going to get that off my screen. In Richmond, Virginia, a family member tells 8 News the 25-year-old man who was found murdered at Richmond Motel Sunday night is the brother of missing 21-year-old Keeshae Jacobs. Poor Miss Tony Jacobs, who has been desperate for answers since her daughter Keeshae went missing last September. So, she went missing in September of 2016. This article was posted in January of 2017, just a few months after she's gone missing. Her brother was unlifed. Tony Jacobs told 8 News that she's now grieving the loss of another child, Devon Jacobs, who was found unlived Sunday night at the Motel 6 on Gresham Wood Place. Remind you guys, this article is in 2017. At approximately 10:45 p.m., police responded to the Motel 6 at 100 Gresham Place for a reported popping. When they arrived, they found D. Jacobs unresponsive, suffering from apparent pow-pow wound. He was pronounced unlived at the scene. Police told T. Jacobs that her daughter's disappearance and son's unlifing are unrelated. This is the guy that apparently took out the brother. I feel like something fishy. Might just be me, but that's how I feel. So, there's a lot going on. I really pray for this young lady's mother. Yeah, that's very, very, very suspect. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to go over to pull up what I have queued from Brooklyn Cutters TV. I was so hoping that he'd be here tonight. He might know something else, maybe not, but just to get his insight on things. Yeah, so he might pop in before the show is over. I did tell him about it on Sunday. He was here in the chat. Let me go pull up the whole thing that started this. When Brooklyn Court Cutters TV said he thinks more content creators should talk about these things. I agree. I was touched, and I'm going to pull up his video now. So let me be careful again, because this part is where we get. Yeah, thank you, Lysandra. It's difficult because it hurts. I'm the type of person that cannot know you and still love you. I got a lot of love in my heart for this young lady and her mother. My heart is very heavy anytime I talk about this subject. But guess what? It's got to be talked about. It's got to be done. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to care enough. Lord, somebody got to care enough. That's my problem. Excuse me. That's my problem. You know, people are scared to get their heart breaking, but there's a lot of heartache in this world. We can't run from these things. Everybody wants to call themselves a warrior and a soldier and a this and a that, but when it come down to it, don't nobody want to put their feet on the battleground and get to it. I had a little bit of problem, had a little bit of static the last time, but the thing that stands is I know who raised me, and I ain't scared. I'm not gonna be scared. And if this is what the Lord calls me to do, I'm gonna do it. I ain't running. So for some, yes, it's very triggering. But somebody else, somebody, some of us, somebody, some people just ignore these things. It has nothing to do with a trigger. Some people just don't want to hear the negativity. It's just, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to do it. I don't want no parts. Sometimes you got to do the things you don't want to do. Sometimes you got to stand up for somebody else. I always been a firm believer in standing up for something so you don't fall for everything. Sorry for y'all. Sorry y'all for that. The back. It hurts me. It does hurt me, but somebody gotta care enough. Somebody gotta you gotta take one for the team sometimes. You gotta feel all the feelings, even if it hurts you. Sometimes you gotta do it. So somebody gotta do it. Before I start, I'm gonna be very careful one more time with this copyright disclaimer. Okay, I'm black. I'm back. Both. Let me share this screen. All right, so you can find Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV by typing it in or by clicking that link that is in the description. Let me see something. Or you can click that link that I just dropped in the comments. Oh, look at me dropping stuff in the comments because I'm good like that. I'm good like that. Okay, I'm stopped. All right, here we go. Shout out to Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV.
What they need to do, honestly. I'm not, you know what I'm talking about. I have to say that, those people. But
yeah, well,
we out here and we're working and we're paying taxes. We're taxpayers. Do your job.
Well,
give me a minute. Share it again.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what they'll do and what
hey,
they
y'all
won't
on
do.
Facebook. I see y'all.
I know.
I do see y'all. I just changed to public so I can see your comments. If you hear, feel free to say hi again. I hit that wave button so y'all know that I can see y'all. I'm sorry for it being public. Private. Well, on friends. I don't know why it does that. It was a public post. Sorry about that, y'all. Here we go. This video is a mother's plea.
Been there, done that. Police, you know, you want help?
I agree, but I'm gonna get to what I'm trying to show you guys. I agree with her though.
All right. We should hear it this time.
See, 1,825 days.
Yes.
I can hear it. Yep.
And since
Yes.
Jacobs was last seen here near Chimborazo Park, and as time goes on, her mother says she is not giving up in her search for answers, and she hopes that you won't either.
She used to like to hug all the time. For no reason, Mom, I need a hug. And I'd be like, oh, God, Keeshae, I just gave you a hug.
It's the little things.
She had fat fingers, and I used to play with her fingers.
Okay, Lysandra.
This is the most.
And we like scary movies. We used to sit on the bed and pretend like, you know, we at the movie theater laying in the bed with the blanket.
About her daughter, Keeshae Jacobs, after she disappeared without a trace.
I never thought that it would be 5 years and my daughter still wouldn't be home.
On September 26, 2016, Keeshae, who was 21 at the time, visited a friend's house near Richmond's Chimborazo Park. She texted her mother saying she made it there safely and that she'd see her tomorrow. But Tony still waits for that tomorrow, 5 years later.
That was the last time I talked to my daughter or seen my daughter.
There are no new updates at the moment.
Clarence Key III with the Richmond Police Department is the lead detective on Keeshae's case. Investigators previously determined that foul play is suspected.
We feel that we felt all along that there are individuals out there that know a lot more than what they're saying.
They hope renewed attention surrounding Keeshae on the 5th anniversary of her disappearance will spark new leads.
If something happened to your family member, you want somebody to help you. So I'm asking, I'm begging, and I'm pleading Please help me. Help my daughter.
And help bring closure to a heartbroken mother.
Baby, I love you. And I miss you so much. And mommy's not stopping till I find you. I'm going to find you. And I'm going to bring you home. And I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you.
Y'all put Tony Jacobs on y'all prayer list. Write her name in your good book right now. Don't play about it, pray about it. If anybody out there that just happens to have seen Keeshae, know something about what happened to Keeshae, even if you heard some hearsay, please reach out to the Richmond, Virginia Police Department. There are all kind of ways to reach out. Here is a Facebook group dedicated to Keeshae Jacobs. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull this up on the screen so you can see. It's easy to find. Help find Keeshae Jacobs. Take a little minute in the back. Give me a breather because I'm choked up again. I'm choked up every time I see that video. Lysandra says hello to you guys, Facebook family. Every time I see that footage of the mother, it's gut wrenching. It's truly heartbreaking. I really, 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 really hope she gets her closure. At this point, the woman just needs to know information on what happened to her child, no matter what happened to her child. It's 6 years later, and she's still fighting. And now she's opened up organizations and other things to fight for other children. Y'all put Tony Jacobs, the mother of Keeshae Jacobs, on y'all prayer list right now. Now, give me a second because that video always gets me just a little bit choked up. Give me a second. Okay, so those of you that are Facebook users, here is the community looking for Keeshae Jacobs. April 23rd really wasn't that far ago. This was less than a month ago, their last post. They held a rally for awareness and things like that. Why don't you guys come over here and like this page, follow this page, show some support, and share this on your Facebook timeline. Share it to your story, share it with your friends. Get the word out there that this young lady, she went missing at 21. She would be 26 now. She's still a baby to me. She's a baby. I got 23 years on this baby. Somebody find this child. Help us find this child, y'all. Been very, very, very difficult. It's a very difficult subject to cover. It's difficult actually to find updates and things like that because people try to sweep these things under the rug after so long. But please, y'all, please help us. I agree with Brooklyn. Brooklyn Court Cutter TV believes more people should talk about this. The moment he said that, I said, all right, I got my friend. The subject touched me. I'm going to do it. Other people shouldn't be scared to. Thank you, baby Shay, my queen. She over there on that Facebook. She on that Facebook. Welcome, baby Shay. Yep. So, Columbo Black is also watching. Hey, Lumbo. The link to get more music from Columbo Black is in the description. It's, I play his stuff a lot. I support my friend. I'm trying to get him out there, even though he's already well known. I want more people to know. Everybody might not know. That's my homeboy, and I love him. Thank you for watching this video out of support, Columbo. Could you please do me a big favor and share this? I know it's a sensitive subject, but we got to get the word out. We have to do something about this. It is just really, really, really disheartening. So one more time, I'm going to type her name in Google. It's spelled Keeshae. That's how you spell her name. Keeshae. Okay, it's not a sounded out type of thing. All right, so I'm going to go to the images. We're going to look at lots of different pictures of Keeshae. If anybody sees anyone with this likeness, contact the Richmond, Virginia Police Department. Bam, that's Keeshae. Look at her. Beautiful. Young. Her whole life ahead of her. Look at Keeshae. Go on, Keeshae. Adorable. Blow this one up, because this is that article that I read to you. Keeshae Jacobs was featured on the HBO series Black and Missing. So there's articles and stuff about it. More people need to talk about it so that it doesn't get swept under the rug. I am not going to stop fighting. Look at her. To some people, you change your hair and you look like a whole different person. So I'm going through these images to show y'all Keeshae. Look at Keeshae. Beautiful. She was 21 at the age of her disappearance. She's 5'3", and at the time of her disappearance, she weighed only 100 pounds. Her hair is brown. Her eyes are brown. See, there have been shows about it. Still a Mystery. That's the name of the show that covered her there. Look at this beautiful girl. This beautiful young lady. Oh, okay. Hold on, baby Shay. I got you. Okay, you got a wrench now on that account too. Yep. Hey y'all, I forgot. Please hit that like button. I don't know. All my stuff is too funny, so I didn't feel right. But yeah, I'm still gonna go ahead and drop it because we got to hit that like button, y'all.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure that if you do choose to share any of my content, make sure that you type in the comments, adults and adults only, because we don't play that here. This channel is for adults and adults only. If you're not a grown-up, get out. Bye-bye. Sayonara, deuces. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Skit, scat, skadoodle. Get ghosts. You gots to go. So, we ain't done looking at Keeshae. What a gorgeous girl. Went off with her friends the night of September 26, 2016, at the age of 21, so she was grown. She could go with her friends if she wanted to. The poor baby just never made it back. And I'm still asking for y'all to please write Tony Jacobs' name in your good book. Put her mother on your prayer list right now. Thank you, Baby Shay, for that disclaimer. So, very sad, y'all. I'm going to have to go somewhere and get my life, get my laugh on. Maybe I'll move over to the gaming channel, blow some stuff up. Maybe King Payne's still live. I'm going to go somewhere and release this energy that I always, it always gets me every time. I'm gonna have to go pray. I'm gonna have to go cry. I'm very hurt. I'm very hurt, and you don't understand. I'm really empathetic towards her mother. I don't even really understand it. I really, really, really feel for her mama. Okay, so one more time, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a mother's plea one more time. Y'all click that link in the description. Follow Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. There are so many stories and so much stuff. He's on your TV? Okay, I'm gonna go over there. I'm almost done. So you guys click the link for Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. He is the one that started me on this path. I appreciate him for putting himself out there, not being afraid, not being ashamed, and it's taking a toll on him too. We had to pray for Brooklyn and just beg him not to give up, not to stop what he's doing, because somebody got to fight for us out there. Somebody got to fight. Brooklyn, a whole soldier. Shout out one more time to Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. We love you here on Gems and Jams and at the Too Persuasive channel. I met Brooklyn Cord Cutters through Shrinking Sharon. We all know and love Shrinking Sharon. So he's a good dude. He's her people. He be on her panel. He's a good guy. Y'all go over there and support Brooklyn Cord Cutters TV. Welcome, Lord Slim, 8th Night Wielder of the Royal Axe. Okay, so one more time. We are going to watch A Mother's Plea. I am going to go ahead and warn you guys that this is a very triggering video, especially towards the end of the mother's statements, and it got my gut every time. So it's gut wrenching, it's heartbreaking. So I'm going to warn you guys. This is the trigger, and if you feel like you need to leave now, please do so. Don't hurt yourself for me. Let's go.
Wow.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna share it again. All right, we should hear it this time.
See,
Do y'all
1,825
hear it?
days.
I can
Yes.
hear it. Yep.
And since
Yes.
Jacobs was last seen here near Chimborazo Park, and as time goes on, her mother says she is not giving up in her search for answers, and she hopes that you won't either.
She used to like to hug all the time. For no reason, Ma, I need a hug. And I'd be like, oh, God, Keeshae, I just gave you a hug.
It's the little things.
She had fat fingers, and I used to play with her fingers.
Tony Jacobs misses the most.
And we like scary movies. We used to sit on the bed and pretend like, we at the movie theater laying in the bed with the blanket.
About her daughter, Keeshae Jacobs, after she disappeared without a trace.
I never thought that it would be 5 years and my daughter still wouldn't be home.
On September 26, 2016, Keeshae, who was 21 at the time, visited a friend's house near Richmond's Chimborazo Park. She texted her mother saying she made it there safely and that she'd see her tomorrow. But Tony still waits for that tomorrow, 5 years later.
That was the last time I talked to my daughter or seen my daughter.
There are no new updates at the moment.
Clarence Key III with the Richmond Police Department is the lead detective on Keeshae's case. Investigators previously determined that foul play is suspected.
We feel that, and we felt all along that there are individuals out there that know a lot more than what they're saying.
They hope renewed attention surrounding Keeshae on the 5th anniversary of her disappearance will spark new leads.
If something happened to your family member, you want somebody to help you. So I'm asking, I'm begging, and I'm pleading to please help me, help my daughter.
And help bring closure to a heartbroken mother.
Baby, I love you, and I miss you so much. And Mommy's not stopping until I find you. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to bring you home. And I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you.
Whew. My soul is crying. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's be careful. That video had been played in fair use. Definitely hard. Definitely. Dang, I can't even make a that's what she said joke right now. Dang, who am I? Here we go. So, I'm going to vibe y'all right on out of this. This concludes tonight's episode of the Gems and Jams show. Thank y'all for sticking around. Y'all can get more music from Colombo Black at colomboblack.bandcamp.com. That link is in the description. No, he's not a sponsor. He's my friend, and I'm a fan. So here we go. We're going to vibe right on up out of here. Go ahead, Colombo. I hate when it does that. Come on. Hold on.
About these conifers made from a woolly mammoth. Had to get shampoo when I got. Man, I started this luxury rap shit. Fuck you talking about? What you know about these conifers made from a woolly mammoth? Had to get shampoo when I got it. It was full of dandruff. Necklace dangle to the groin muscle. This song was made for the niggas that enjoy hustling. Assault rifle in the bubble goose for niggas that's deficient in payments. We gon' come for you. Trannies on the payroll, hit you with the okie doke. Thought that was a chick you was kissing. You was blowing dough. My schemes are pettier than most. That's what it took to go from a Chevy to a Rolls. I'm one of the Gilligans, inherited a boat. Cherished it, took it out to Paris with my folks. New watches gliss, blue blockers could not assist. I just watch you dudes and do the opposite. My girl a Leo, guess that's why she always lying. I still spoil her with diamonds. It's me.
All right. That was from Colombo Black. A word from Colombo Black because we love Colombo. This now concludes tonight's episode of Gems and Jams. I dropped some gems. We had a jam, and I love you guys always. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go find me a place to go get my life and watch some content myself. Maybe OKP is still on. I'm going over there, y'all. I got to do something to feel better. This energy done got me. I will see you guys on Saturday morning. The live is already scheduled here on YouTube. If you guys aren't following on YouTube, because I do see you guys on Twitch and I do see y'all on Facebook, we are celebrating Lysandra Gilliard's graduation. Man, God is good. Go ahead, Lysandra.
Man, God is good.
You better praise him, girl. Get your celebrate on. You only got a couple of days.
Y llegó el peotado.
Oh, I was still going. My bad. And you know you gotta kick, get it, and bop. We up out of here. Good night.
Now kick. Now kick. Now pop, slap. Hit. Come back.
All right.
Twist, walk.
Okay, hey.
Bop. Hit it.
All right.
Oh, I know, Lysandra. I was over there on Bigo for 20 minutes before I started, and then I gave the last 8 minutes of my time to OKP. I went over there, and then I went over here, and then I went over there, and I came over here, and I'm done. I'm going to go back to find somebody. Love y'all. Good night.
Don't think